Hey you, I think the best liquid blushes of 2024, they just came out and they are from Hourglass. Hourglass just came out with the Unreal liquid blushes, $36 each, made in Korea, and they're available in 7 shades. I picked up 3 shades out of the 7, but of course I got you swatches of all of the shades, so make sure that you screenshot this so you can take your time after you're done watching this video and pick up your favorite shades. This is a liquid blush that visibly plumps with hydration and delivers Unreal buildable color for a natural finish that stays in place for up to 12 hours. And if you know me, then you know that of course I picked up the brand new blush brush. This is a number 15 and I can never say no to a new makeup brush. Like, I don't even know how many makeup brushes I have in my collection and they're never enough. Especially from Hourglass, babe. Hourglass be having some bum-ass fire makeup brushes, and if you know, you know. It is an angle stippling blush featuring vegan fiber technology and custom bristles for effortlessly blush application. You can only use this brush with liquid. It is synthetic bristles. You already know that when it comes to complexion products, especially like liquid blushes and bronzers and all that good stuff, I always like to show you guys how they look on bare skin without makeup, and then of course on top of makeup. So first, let me show you how they look with no makeup on. I'm gonna start with the shade Wimp. I'm gonna apply one little drop in the back of my hand. I think that's good. I'm going... Okay, so that's actually a lot. Oh my gosh. Look at the pigmentation. And this is a bright pink. The formulation is super serumy. And I'm loving that they're really, really pigmented, but at the same time, you are going to have all the control. Like, they're not going to make you look like a clown at all. And it will never be too much, because even though they're really, really pigmented and they're giving you a lot of color payoff, they're super blendable. So they're super beginner friendly. I have to confess to you that the contacts, they're not hurting me, like they're not bothering me, but they're annoying the shit out of me. Like, I really want to go and take them off, but whatever, I'm gonna wait until the end of the video. So this one, it's pink. Now I'm gonna go in with the shade Moment, which is a warm peachy beige. I'm gonna do the same thing, one little drop. Boom, that much. Okay, so I think this is the lighter than Wim. I feel like Wim gave it to me like right away. This one is just a little bit more buildable, I guess. Maybe I need more. Let me apply a little bit more. This is a lot more than what I use right here with the other shade. I like that they're super easy to blend. Like, look how quick they melt into the skin. So here you have Wimp and Moment on bare skin without makeup. This one is Future. It is a warm coral, and I actually thought that this one's gonna be a lot darker than the first two, but not at all. Like, they're super forgiving. You look at them right here and you might get intimidated. Like, damn, they're super pigmented. But on the skin, they truly blend seamlessly. Like, they give the perfect amount of color. And Future next to Moment in the other side, it looks a little bit more orangey. This is like your basic orange coral blush. Moment got a little bit more beige. It looks a little bit more peachy. It can actually, you know, pass by, lean a little bit more bronzy than this one, than Future. So if you ask me which one I like more between these two, this one right here, Moment, because it doesn't have so much orange. These blushes on bare skin without makeup, yes, they're Steffi approved all the way up. 10 out of 10, chef kiss. They look beautiful. They're making my skin look healthy, hydrated. Overall, they're making my skin look better without anything else. Like, this is literally the only thing that I have on my face, and I love it. I love the way it looks, and that's exactly what we need and what we're looking for when we're wearing a complexion product on bare skin without makeup. It has to make the skin look better with just that one product. And yes. And without makeup, you don't even have to worry about setting them at all, because the consistency, it's not too wet, it's not tacky, it's not sticky at all, so you don't have to worry about transferring and moving around or just sliding here and there throughout the day. No. Now let me do some magic on this face and let's glam the fuck up. I'm gonna stick with Hourglass products. So I am gonna be using some of my Holy Grail foundation, which I'm out of it. There's nothing here, to be honest with you. The last time I used this, I used it like from the little stick. There's nothing there. I can't believe that I used this foundation, all of it. Like, that's how much I like it. I like to mix this with a little bit of this combination right here, the Hourglass foundation with the Hourglass skin tint. It's life. The foundation is gonna give you the perfect coverage, and then the skin tint is gonna give you the perfect glow. Together, match made in heaven. But just let me go remove these blushes really quick. Let me go really quick and reapply my skincare, and I'll be right back so we can just apply the makeup and then see how the blushes look with makeup. All right, so I'm back. I'm already all beat, full glam, makeup on. I have the Hourglass foundation. Like I told you, I mixed it in with the skin tint. I'm also wearing the Hourglass primer, the Hourglass lippy. And what else? Hourglass? Oh, baby, on my eyes, I have these two beauties right here. Literally, all I did to my eyes was I applied this baby, the bronzer, all over my crease. I packed it on my crease, and then I applied a little bit of the blush on my outer V, and then I went to Happy and I mixed a little bit of this one with the highlighter for my tear duct, the inner corner of my eye, and the center of my lid. That's all. A little bit of mascara and Don Dio. You know what I was thinking about? The Hourglass don't have any liquid bronzers or like liquid contours at all yet. I'm really hoping that now that they're giving us liquid blushes, they come through, please, with some liquid bronzers. Like something similar to this formulation, but bronzers. Oh, yes, give it to me, please. The only thing that I set was my under eyes and very close to my lower lashes, literally like only this. And I used the Pomegranate powder for that. But when I tell you that I only use a tiny little bitty, it was super little. I didn't want to apply powder anywhere else just yet because we don't know how these blushes blend on top of powder. So I only have my foundation. I use the Rare Beauty Cream bronzer, and again, powder only under my eyes. I have no powder on my face. So let's start with Wham. This one right here. I'm gonna apply one little drop like I did before. See? They're a little messy. Like, you see how I got blush on the tip? It's like all over the tip. Whatever. And if you got long ass nails like me, I love the packaging, but it is a little bit of a mission with long nails. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would recommend you to just like face it down and just kind of like hold it there, and it's gonna come out kind of by itself, because when I try to like press this thing right here, it's not really pressing. So whatever. Here we have Wham. Again, it is a bright pink. Oh my gosh, look at that color, y'all. Like, I can. I love how the brush picks up the product only with the tip of the bristles. So it literally gives you everything that you pick up with the brush. It's going in your face. See this? Like, the brush is not sucking in a lot of product at all. I am obsessed. look at this shade. It is a lot more pigmented on top of makeup, of course, because we have a even, you know, canvas. So I gotta kind of like go slow and apply a little bit less. But it's blending so pretty. Stunning on top of makeup. It's blending beautiful. It's blending seamlessly. It's not picking up the makeup underneath. It's not moving anything. It's not getting patchy. It doesn't look streaky at all. I'm gonna apply a tiny bit more. It is buildable, so the more you put on, the more vibrant and the more color you will get. Now let's go with a Moment. And look at everything I have left from Whim. A lot. I already wiped down the brush on my little towel. No. See, I'm not crazy. Whim, it's more pigmented than Moment. Moment, it's a little bit more like settled down, more calm. It's more like I'm here, but I'm just chilling. I'm not gonna bother you at all. You see what I mean? When it comes to Whim, it gave it to me like here. I'm showing up, okay? From the get-go. This one, Moment, you have to build it up a little bit more. You need more. A lot more, actually, to get this type of pigmentation. See? And even though this one still looks more intense, this one is Moment. It matches with my bronzer. On point. So here you have Whim. And this side of the face next to Moment. They're totally different shades. They're giving totally different vibes. I'm obsessed. Which one do you like more out of these two shades? Me? This one right here. This is my type. Whim. I just love me a pink blush all day, more than peaches, corals, orange blushes. I'm all about pink. I ended up applying a little bit more Whim for the thumbnail. I'm obsessed with this color. So obsessed. So on top of makeup, they do feel a little tacky. See, when I apply them on bare skin with no makeup, they didn't really feel like this. But I guess the foundation plus the liquid blushes now have 2 layers of liquids. So it is feeling a little tacky. You do have to set it if you're gonna apply them on top of makeup. If you're gonna apply them without makeup, like on the quickie, then no, just put it on, blend it with your fingers with a brush, and that's it. You really don't have to do nothing else. If you wanna set them, then they will last a little longer, even if you're wearing them on bare skin without makeup. Of course, if you set them, they're gonna be there like freaking glued onto your cheeks, duh. But definitely, if you're going to wear them on makeup, full glam, full B, like I'm doing right now, you're gonna have to set it. So if you don't want to change the color of the blush, maybe you don't have a blush that matches this blush and you really like this color, I don't know if maybe this one, like I got this one from Hermes. I think this one, the shade Rose 10, will really look nice with Moment. See this? Yes. This is Moment Liquid and Rose 10 Hermes. What? They go perfect with each other. So that will be the ideal. Just pick up a little bit of your powder blush that goes with the liquid blush and boom, set it really quick. And then now you're golden. If you don't have nothing that matches the color of your liquid blush, then I recommend you to pick up a tiny little bitty of a translucent loose powder. I'm just gonna grab a little bit of this one from Ami Colette and pick it up with your blush brush and then set your blush really quick, just a tiny bit. And last but not least, we have Future, and just look at the way that they blend into the skin. Like nothing, literally, like you can even apply them under your eyes, on your pore area. Here you have Future and Moment next to each other on top of makeup. All right, babe, so what do we think about these liquid blushes? Do you need them in your life? Are they worth your money? Yes, you have to get at least just one. I'm telling you right now, I'm obsessed with them. I love everything about them. The pigmentation, the blendability, the formulation, the colors are life. I love the way they feel on the skin. They do exactly what they say they're gonna do. I mean, the claims are 100% for real. They do make the skin look plumpy and juicy. They give hydration, and I love that they're not really glowy, okay? They're not. They're healthy looking, but not glowy, and I'm super happy about that. Again, I wasn't expecting a freaking glowy blush. Like, I'm kind of over them. I want healthiness, I want plumpiness, I want hydration, but without the glow, and this is giving it to us through and through. I also love that the formulation is more of like that serumy texture instead of like super liquidy. And again, I have no complaints, like zero. They are 10 out of 10. And the brush, it's everything. It feels really soft on the skin. It blends the product quick, fast. You get a lot of precision with this brush. And it doesn't eat a lot of product, which is the most important part. They still feel a little wet. Remember that I told you that if you're gonna apply them on top of makeup, you do have to set them, but with only a little bit of translucent powder like I showed you before, problem solved. The pigmentation is gonna stay there. And I do want to do a wear test, but to me right now, they do look super long lasting. Like, I know they're going to be long lasting. And you already know, if you made it to this point of the video, comment down below the keyword plumpy, so I know that you made it all the way to the end of the video with me and that you are my ride or die. Don't forget to let me know which one is your favorite color down in the comment section. And if you love and enjoyed this video, give me thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I love you to the moon and back. Mwah! See you on the next one.